This morning, two astronauts who were stuck in space for more than 9 months are finally back on solid ground.
My goodness, the Dragon capsule carrying the two astronauts splashed down successfully after a long-awaited homecoming last night. I know, I was holding my breath. They still have to wait a little bit longer to actually go home. But Annie's in studio with an update on the pair so far.
We've been following this journey for the last 9 months.
We were with them for 9 months.
We were with them and reporting all of the delays and why it was happening. I know for Sunny, this is her third time to the ISS, but Butch Wilmore was with her as well. Sunny Williams, they both splashed down off the coast of Tallahassee, Florida, just after 6 o'clock last night. And you may remember the pair began their mission back in June, launching into space aboard Boeing Starliner, and they made it to the ISS, but the spacecraft, it developed propulsion problems, which is why what was supposed to be an 8-day trip initially turned into a 9-month stay. And now again, they're back on Earth and just trying to adjust back to normal life.
When you get back, gravity starts pulling everything to your lower extremities. The fluid that is shifting, I got a little puffy face. It's always that way when I'm in space. All that fluid is going to be pulled to my lower extremities, and it's really going to be different. Even to lift a pencil, you don't even feel a pencil when you lift it. When we get back, even to lift a pencil, we will feel the weight.
Isn't that incredible? A little perspective on what that's like. NASA officials say that the extra time spent in space enabled Sunny Williams to actually set the spacewalk record for a woman. She and Butch Wilmore also put in nearly 1,000 hours of research, conducting 150 experiments. So Al, what's next is they'll finish up their physicals in Houston before finally meeting up with their families for this long-awaited reunion. But they are moving on to their next mission, recovery, because here's our elementary science coming into play here. One of the prominent effects of microgravity, of course, is what Butch was referring to, is just the weakening or muscle atrophy. So they just have to kind of get reacclimated to gravity.
And each has done the 3, trips to orbit, but nobody expected this. But what I love about this pair, they always kept this positive attitude, saying it's a part of the job of being an astronaut.
Always smiling, yes. And they, in their words, it was fun. I mean, they had fun up there. This is what they studied for. This is what they wanted to do, signed up for, and so much sacrifice too, being away from their families.
And you mentioned the sacrifice. Wilmore, who is 62, he missed his daughter's high school graduation while he was up there. Wasn't supposed to be up there that long. Circled the Earth 4,576 times. Now, if you're wondering about how they were able to survive up there, they ate a lot of our frozen foods, those meal packets. Frozen fruits
that we actually buy at the gift shop or at Bar Hazy and eat.
Roasted chicken, things like that. So yeah, that's how they were able to survive.
Well, I'm so happy they're back home.
We're glad. We're definitely glad.
Thanks, Annie.